up, people? Video Game XD. We are back with another video. Well, we did a little bit of shopping, quite frankly, at Walmart. Check out your local Walmart. They got cool deals in there. Used game, even used, right?
Oh, yeah.
They have a used section.
Yeah.
I think it's used, but
It's either used or it's just like knockoff stuff. Like, there's just cheaper stuff that's been out for a while.
like 1999 games.
Yeah.
Retro Replayed in Burton, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Cool place. They changed their hours, though, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It's now like 12 p.m. to like 9.
12 to 8, yeah, and then they're off like on Mondays. They're not even open. I'm like, what?
It sucks for me because I like shopping in the morning, like right when they open.
Yeah.
But not most people are at work, you know. I don't know. So I get it. Where else? Walmart? Where were you said?
Play on Best Buy.
Yeah, Best Buy. We go there once in a blue moon, but I just feel like they don't sell like stuff we're looking for anymore. Like they still got a Blu-ray section, but like there's no CDs. I don't think there's DVDs.
Yeah, it's mostly like electronics and computers
I don't
and TVs.
know. Best Buy's weird now.
Yeah.
I still like them, but they're kind of strange. Like I get it, they're hip with the times, but I'm like, I guess I'm old-fashioned. And I think we went to another place, but I can't remember.
We'll just have to go back to Rock of Ages, babe.
Oh yeah, check out Rock of Ages in Westland, Michigan. CD store, record store. But we picked up video games. We might have picked up some movies here. I picked up a vinyl record this episode, a first ever. I don't think I've ever showed off a vinyl.
Can't say I have.
Records are coming back in style. Yeah, we haven't seen records since the 70s.
What?
So we're going backwards in time, but Best Buy also can't sell CDs.
Right.
So it makes a lot of sense. So you didn't really pick up much. I got a little chunk, but this is Summer Heat. We're back with Summer Heat, so enjoy the series all this summer.
Summer.
I'm going to show yours out first. Let's check it out.
Alright, first one I picked up for 99 cents from PlayStation 2. We have NHL 2K8. And we actually played this one quite a bit the other day, and he kind of really kicked my butt in this one. I was starting to get better with it, like after a little while, but he was really kicking my ass.
What?
I'm like, God dang it.
It's because I've been playing them since they came out.
Yeah, so I was a little bummed I wasn't winning, but you know, I guess you can't win them all, right?
Can't win them all.
So, but I really enjoyed the play on these because they are the more old-fashioned style where they don't have all these million buttons you gotta press and all these certain things that you have to do. Like,
I want to go that far. This is considered simulation hockey, but it is a lot easier than today's games.
right.
Today's NHL games are trash. I don't like them.
So yeah, we picked up the NHL 2K8
$1.
for $1.
2K, get back in the hockey business. EA screwing it up.
I mean, yeah, it's PlayStation 2, but I still like the old
they're still
retro
good.
systems. I love the old retro. I love the old style type video games. I like the new
PS2
stuff.
is still good.
I like the new stuff now, but I really prefer the old style
They're
stuff.
funner.
So, like, for instance, Resident Evil Origins Collection for $15.99, guys.
Oh, you actually got this at GameStop, didn't you?
This one here was from PlayOn.
Oh, wow.
For $15.99, Xbox One, we have the Resident Evil Origins Collection. I prefer, especially in Resident Evil, like the old style. The new
Word.
stuff, all the digital stuff is great. Don't get me wrong, I'll play it. I even beat the Bio Life in like two days. Like
You mean Biohazard?
Biohazard, yeah. Sorry.
Resident
my
Evil
bad.
7.
You know, I beat that in 2 days. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer the old version stuff where you gotta go around like collecting everything and putting plants together for health.
Going through a million
I mean-
locked doors.
Some of the new stuff you still have to do that, but it's not like the old version games where you have like all these specific little things. It's more, I don't really know how to explain it, but I just prefer it.
Oh, what this is, you guys, it's Resident Evil 0, which is a prequel to the first one. And then you have Resident Evil, the remake. They remade it. This originally came out in GameCube, but they brought it to new consoles, which is great.
Yes.
But I prefer the first Resident Evil remake. This one's really good. Zero's pretty good too, but you're on a train. It's kind of different. But these remakes were fantastic. So that's a deal.
Oh yeah, so $15.99, guys. Got me some Resident Evil.
That is a deal.
So hell yeah, it's one of my favorite games out of all the games besides like Super Nintendo. You know, when it comes to Xbox One.
If you like Resident Evil 1, 2 on PS1 and 3, the old style where you're going.
Yes. Yep. Those are the styles that I remember.
That's what this is. It's just remastered in HD. The graphics are better.
Yeah. So I'm super excited to play them, try them out, see what's going on with those.
Is that your pickups?
That's all my pickups, guys.
All right. Here we go with mine. I got a record. You bought me this, $20. It was about 21 something.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't $20 even, but it is Stone Temple Pilots Core.
This is really sweet. I really like the graphics on it. When he shows you the actual record itself, it is like I wasn't expecting it to look that way, and it's really sweet looking.
I love it. This is a masterpiece of an album, and this is a Walmart exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
And the Walmart exclusives have the red vinyl record. So check
Which
it
is
out.
kind of funny that it's red and black because that's our wedding colors.
Solid Sage colors, right? Sean Sage. Check that out. Look how cool that is.
That is so freaking cool. I love it. I would love to actually mount it on the wall. Like that's how cool it looks.
It's very cool. I've never
Put it like in a frame, you know.
I've owned a few records. I've owned a Hell's Pit record, but I think I sold it. And then I owned another. I think I have a Twisted one. And I've never owned like a rock. Well, no, I have the Kiss one. Paul Stanley.
Oh yes, yeah.
I do own that, but this is more like updated, you know. So I never had a record player. I don't know how these sound. People tell me these sound better than anything.
I think I've listened to records, but it was a long, long time ago. I kind of don't even remember the sounds of it, but I do remember listening.
I don't know. People say the sound of vinyl is the best. So I don't. Maybe we'll have to get a record player.
Yeah, we might have to.
This is an amazing album, by the way. It's got a sex type thing. That's one of my favorite Stone Temple songs. Dead and Bloated, classic. Wicked Garden. It's got Creep. Slow song, but it's still a classic. It's got a lot. This is a good album. Get it? If you've never heard it. I'm pretty sure most people have heard this.
Right, yeah, it's a good one.
If you have any rock stations in your local area, they usually play Stone Temple Pilots. $12.99 at 64. Where did I get this? Retro Replay.
Mm-hmm.
Now this I've been wanting for a minute. My brother used to rent this as a kid, I think. I never played much, but I remember him playing it. Rated M for Mature from Acclaim. Back when Acclaim was good, and then they kind of got... Later on went out of business, sadly. But in the 90s, they were pretty good. Shadow Man.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't really tell you what this is about. I don't know much about Shadow Man, but I know a lot of people like it. I've heard people talk about it.
I've never even heard of it.
That's $13, not bad. I've seen this go for 17 and up. Yeah, there was a sequel on PS2. So I don't know if that one's any good. But they are coming out with a remastered version of this on Xbox One.
Oh, that would be
So
cool.
I can't wait for that. So you can play in HD, it's all cleaned up.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
But it doesn't hurt getting the N64 port. Shadow Man.
Hell yeah.
Let me know, guys, if it's good. I heard good things. So one of these I already showed off. But we're going to show off the whole collection. So we took a trip out to Wal-Mart in Flint. Because they had all the parts I wanted. So, that Windows has to read. We're not updating today. So, hold this for 1 second. Snooze this. Yeah, we're not updating. Blooper. So, we showed this off in another video. It was seasons 07 through 09. It is Dragon Ball Z. This is the Walmart exclusive. So, they re-released the Blu-ray set. You can find on Amazon or eBay, but they released their own versions with updated trailers. But it's 16:9, it's all HD, cleaned up. Some people don't prefer the 16:9, they like the old 4:3.
Right.
But I don't care. To me, it's better. Anything is better cleaned up in HD. So we have 07 through 09. That is sealed still. And we got 04 through 06. Cover to this. How we got Gohan and everything. That's cool. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in quite some time.
I used to watch it with my older brother, and my younger brother Chris. Like, they would watch the crap out of these. I would watch them, but I never really kind of got into them. Not like they were. Like, they were like Dragon Ball Z hardcore fans. Like,
well, I tried to get into it, and then like, you know, because I was a big Goku fan, and you know, but I grew up with it during the Majin Buu saga, and they stopped playing episodes, and I completely got mad. I completely stopped watching it. I got pissed. Because I already missed episodes. And I'm like, I don't feel like watching it now.
right.
But apparently that was like the last season, you know. But these have, this is the whole series. Blu-ray.
Right. And
So,
they're a lot
everybody's in this.
They're a lot more compact, too, because they are Blu-ray. If they were DVD, it would be a way more extensive amount of DVDs.
I like how they did the Super Saiyan covers with Goku and everything.
Takes up a lot more storage.
So we got seasons 01, 03 right here. This one I already opened. So they all match. Now, you know why I wanted the Blu-ray versions, right?
Because they're more clarity.
The
better.
DVD versions take up like this much room. It's too much.
Right.
These go all together and they only take about, I mean, let's put them together. Let me take up this much room on a shelf. That's not too bad. The DVDs take up about, I don't know, 3 times the size of this.
Yeah, which is nuts.
She bought me it. Thank you, Jen. Dragon Ball Z. Now we can watch the whole series.
Right?
That's great. For the Xbox One, for $20 at GameStop, they had a summer sale. It is Dead by Daylight. There you go, Dead by Daylight. Now, I never played this yet, but I heard good things. If you're a horror fan, you'll love these games.
I am a horror fan, so I'm sure I'll enjoy this.
Ghostface is in it.
Yes.
I think Freddy's in it. Jason's not in it because he had his own game, but a lot of horror stars are in this. Now it's an online only game, which sucks.
Well, maybe they'll update it later, though.
I don't know. I hope so. Online.
I mean, they did that for a different game too, the Back 4 Blood.
Yeah. There's no split screen still. Just...
True, but I mean, you know.
I mean, I guess you gotta download all the characters, all this DLC, which sucks.
Yeah, I hate the DLC stuff where you have to sit there and download stuff. I feel like you're paying for the game. You shouldn't have to pay for characters too. It should be more or less like you do certain things in the game, and then you can earn, you know, the characters. Like
I agree.
kind of like how Mario Kart used to be, or
You play to unlock.
right. You just keep playing, and when you win, you can unlock characters.
People don't do that anymore. They just want, I'll just buy it. It's
I want
easier.
money. That's what they want.
A lot of people don't care too. They're like, it's easier just buying it. I ain't
Mhm.
gotta do any, no work,
Yeah.
no skill.
Like, come
It is
on.
what it is.
Lazy.
$15.99 Vampire. I
Vampire.
got that at Play On. So Vampire with a Y, kind of weird. They wanted to be edgy. I've never played this. It just looks cool to me because I like vampires.
Yeah, so instead of vampires, vampire.
So this would be. We should give this out at a vampire wedding.
I don't know.
Vampire. So
It is pretty sweet.
I don't know much about it, but it looks like you can be the stalker, the savior. It's like a stealth game. I don't know.
Yeah.
But this copy's actually from Family Video. So I got a Family Video version, which is awesome. Family Video went out of business.
Lucky.
If you live in Michigan, you know what Family Video
Yeah, we used to love on Family Video. I used to myself rent from there so many times when I was a kid, even as an adult. And then when I heard they were closing, like it was kind of like the end of an old era, you know. Yeah, it was
sad.
sucked. It sucked.
Lame.
I think we went there almost every single day for like 3 weeks straight.
Well, it was
When they were closing.
When you rented movies, it was an experience. The popcorn's at the front desk. You know, you can buy candy. You can look at the cover and the back.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
You
You
can
look at the
trial it and buy, you know, like rent it. And then if you decide you want to actually buy it, you can buy it. You don't have to, you know, go buy it just to watch it.
It was an experience, the road trip there, but a lot of people got lazy over time. They don't want to do it anymore. That's this era. Like,
Streaming.
We do stream though. We like
to stream. Don't get us wrong.
We do like it. It's just we miss having the option.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you just want to go to a video store.
They used to have all kinds of video stores too. It wasn't even just Family Video. Like there was video stores everywhere. You go to the grocery store And there was an aisle worth freaking movies that you could go down there and rent. Because I know my mom used to do it every Wednesday. It was a ritual that we had. You know, and it's like you're taking away my ritual with this bullshit.
Times are changing. Play the clue. For $9.99, Blitz the League for the PS2, and I got this at Retro Replay.
He lividly kicked my rear in this one too.
Yes, I kind of did.
And I even played by myself. Thought maybe it's just him. He's really good at it. No, I really sucked at it.
Now, have you ever played the old Blitz games?
I think I have, but it's been such a long time.
When it was NFL Blitz.
Yeah.
Before EA took it over.
I believe so.
Yeah, EA took the rights, so then they had to create this to piss off the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And they did piss off the NFL. Because
Okay.
this is all about concussions, violence, blood.
What?
The kids are in it, the cheerleaders showing the thong. It's crazy. It's like Grand Theft Auto football.
Mm-hmm.
This is what this is. It is complete. Now,
It's almost hard to play because their asses are hanging out and it's kind of like distracting. And you're like,
you know what's cool? I got into a fight in the game. There was like this big brawl, and I was like, oh, this is nuts. I don't remember this. So everyone's beating up each other, and then Head PE starts playing. I'm like, dude, Head PE is in this game? I didn't know that.
yeah, isn't that cool?
That's one of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
Play the Clue.
Play
But that was cool. So now I like this game even more. There is a sequel on PS3 and 360. Kind of rare to find, kind of pricey. I think it goes for like maybe 60 to 80 bucks. I used to own it. I used to really like that one. But this one's still really good too. There's also an updated version of this on 360, the first one. Better graphics, same game.
I want to get that mutant football game. That would be cool.
Mutant Football League,
Mm-hmm.
the remake.
Yeah.
That's a good one as well. So it's Blitz the League, $10. Disc Replay wanted 20.
I know, which is crazy.
Why are they doubling the prices? I have no idea.
They're going to end up having to go back on their prices because they're going to realize people aren't shopping there anymore.
Well, we still shop there, but like...
Limitedly, though.
I have never thought I'd say this in the history of grabs. We have found, I think, cheaper stuff at GameStop
Mm-hmm.
over Disc Replay.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Media Reload for sure, too. Media Reload, we're still finding really
Yeah,
good
they're still
deals.
cheap.
Like Back for Blood
But-
copies for $9.
That's normal, but GameStop cheaper than Disc Replay?
Yeah.
What is happening? Not everything, but some stuff. I'm like, dude, this is cheaper.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. Alright, so Best Buy. This is the main event. We picked this up today. $19.99 on sale, $20 for the Xbox Series X and Xbox One. Nickelodeon. Back when they were good.
Yes.
I don't like new Nickelodeon.
No. I
No,
don't
there's
either.
some new stuff in here. Don't. All-Star Brawl.
Yeah, we're about to play some, too.
So you got SpongeBob on the cover, Ren and Stimpy, Ninja Turtles.
That's what I want to play. I want to play because of Ren and Stimpy. Like, I used to watch the crap out of Ren and Stimpy growing up.
That was messed up.
It was a very messed up cartoon show, but let me tell you, I watched a whole lot of it.
I'm surprised they made the cut on this because I thought they'd be, no, we can't add them. That's those crazy 90s
Yeah, but
kids.
it's Nickelodeon. It can't be Nickelodeon without Ren and Stimpy.
So what this is, I agree. But what this is Super Smash Brothers with a Nickelodeon skin on it.
Right.
And I'm talking, this is completely ripped off. The main menus look exactly like Smash Brothers. I'm surprised Nintendo ain't suing Nickelodeon right now. But PlayStation did this. They did the All-Star PlayStation 1, but it was missing Crash Bandicoot, missing Spyro. It was good, but didn't sell that great, I don't think. So Nickelodeon did the same thing. So now if you don't have a Nintendo and you want to play like a Smash Brothers type game, you have an option. It's a
Right.
Nickelodeon.
I might have to
But-
go get me a copy.
Here you go. Get a copy. It's in the Xbox.
Because we need a backup.
Yeah, we need a backup. It's in the Xbox right now, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So this is you can play it on Series X and Xbox One, but see, I like that. It's compatible, you know. You ain't got to worry about upgrading in the future.
Yes.
So you're good to go. Now, over time, they're adding DLC to this. So Rocco's coming, Rocco Modern Life.
Yes. I really love Rocco. I actually had the series to Rocco before I sold it like an idiot.
I hope they add Angry Beavers. I hope they add Doug. But Disney owns Doug now, so that could be a problem. Hey Arnold. Arnold has to be in it because Helga's in it, so you need Arnold, damn it.
Well, it does say something on there and more surprises. So
It's because over time they're, DLC.
it could be more on there. We don't know.
You have to pay, but I don't care. I'll pay a couple bucks to $5 for certain characters I want.
Right.
Because there are a lot of Nickelodeon characters over the years. So, yeah. But a lot of people are in this. Like, Reptar's even in it. All Real Monsters.
That I think is really cool to have Our Real Monsters.
So,
I used to watch them a lot too.
It's definitely...
I watched a shit ton of Nickelodeon as a kid.
So did I.
Nickelodeon. I used to watch
Network.
Cartoon Network.
Disney.
All of those, and then even Nick at Night. I used to watch a lot of Nick at Night. TV Land. Like, I used to watch all of that stuff growing up. The oldies, like I Dream of Jeannie and the Munsters and
a lot of people
Gilligan's Island.
People look at me like I'm outdated now. Like, what is 90s Nick? What would you do? What was that?
Yeah, I love
Double
the
Dare?
90s. Like, if I could travel through time as myself, like now, I would go back to the 90s and just stay there.
Yeah, we missed the 90s. We're
Yes.
boomers. We're boomers.
That's right.
I'm kind of a mix of everything, though. It's just, I prefer 90s Nick. It's my era. That's what you grew up with. That's what I grew up with. We relate to the 90s characters. Yeah, there's some new characters in here, but a lot of these are classic characters.
Yeah.
That's why I was kind of, like, drawn to it. Like, I want that. It's cool. So, $20, Walmart, Best Buy.
Best Buy, yep.
On sale right now.
For
Originally,
$19.99, I'm like, shoot, I need to get a copy.
this is a $40 game. 30 to 40.
Son of a crap.
So, that was our pickups, you guys.
Yep.
Tonight on Video Game XD Grabs. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed our little new setup here. We're kind of going through some things right now, so we're kind of like back and forth in different locations, trying to mix some stuff up.
Yeah.
But we're getting down to business. Don't worry, we're still here. Summer heat is here. Thrift Store Thunder 9 is coming eventually.
Thrift Store
I
Thunder.
don't know when, but it's coming. Or Tuesday Rules Day, one of those two. And, fishing with Reed possibly. Golfing with Reed's coming.
Yeah.
Real life golf. So you're going to see me suck. Alright, so follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch. Like us on Facebook. You know the rest. Until
Jennifer.
Peace.